England's king waged war for his claim to France. In the midst of raids and battles, one tournament of champions would uphold the values of chivalry.
In 1350, what we know as the idyllic French countryside was a living hell. For more than 15 years, the people had suffered at the hands of English invaders. Little did they know that this war would last for another 100 years.
Yikes.
But through this crucible of fighting, famine, and plague, there would emerge the modern nation of France.
Well, hello, France.
England's King Edward III looked jealously across the English Channel. Wanting France for his own, he had added the fleur-de-lis, the symbol of France, to his own royal standard.
Ooh.
This was an all-out declaration of war. And in 1337, he invaded. But France already had a king, Philippe VI. As the English burned their way across the land, Philippe's army and his legendary knights marched to meet them and came face to face with the English longbow. A simple weapon, but the most devastating the knights had ever faced. The heroes of France fell to storms of English arrows.
Oh, that's a cool effect.
The French countryside. By 1351, the conflict was focused on Brittany. One fight stands out as a spectacular display of chivalry and a symbol of the wider conflict between the two enemy nations. The Combat of the 30 is still commemorated here in Brittany. It was a dispute between two local families, supported by the opposing sides in the war. The French and English commanders decided to settle it through a trial of knightly combat.
Family feud.
Each side would choose 30 champions to fight on neutral ground. France prepared to defend itself against England's finest.
Family Feud Extreme Edition.
Intent on ending the suffering of the French peasantry, Sir Jean de Beaumanoir sent a challenge to the English commander. 30 champions on each side would compete in a tournament for final claim to Brittany. With the battleground of the Halfway Oak agreed upon, Sir Jean set out to gather support from local knights.
Sir Jean.
As a knight himself, Sir Jean followed the strict rules of chivalry and was expected to protect the local peasantry and ensure peace.
To protect and ensure peace. Rallies nearby allies to increase attack speed and melee damage. Okay. And you can heal. Alright. Wolves.
Most medieval tournaments were friendly in nature, held for sport and glory, but the Combat of the 30 was arranged between opponents mired in war. English raids had torn through the countryside of Brittany and brought great hardship to the people.
Recruit.
Sir Jean spotted an English raiding party attacking a nearby farmstead.
Gotta watch people's health bars. I don't think I can actually replace anything. Nope, wrong guy. Come here. Oh, such tense micro. Yikes.
The French knights defeated the English raiders, and Sir Guy de Rochefort joined Sir Jean's party.
So, I already got all that I needed, but I can get more?
Looking to secure his honor, a young knight held his ground on a bridge in Sir Jean's path.
Win a duel. Okay. Duel away.
Honorably conceding defeat in the duel, Sir Yves Charel.
You could do
joined the
armor.
cause.
Okay. Let's go ahead and see if I can get the last one here, too.
Sir Jean's search next brought him to Sir Geoffroy Dubois, whose squires were contending with a detachment of English longbowmen. The knights would use the great speed of their war horses to charge the archers and overwhelm them. The English longbowmen fell, but the French knights knew the enemy would attempt to retake the hilltop
more.
fortification and steeled themselves for further attacks.
Get out of there. The yelling when you hit their abilities, it's just a muffled roar. Everybody's yelling. Oh, that's not all, huh? Oh, there's a timer. I have to defend it for 45 seconds. Oh man, that's a lot. That's a lot of horsemen. Losing quite a few, actually. Guess it's fine.
With Sir Geoffroy by his side, Sir Jean had secured the outpost.
This guy's got some epic names. Geoffroy. What is this? That's their abilities, but it's also talking about 9 spearmen, 4 knights, 5 horsemen. Are these reinforcements? 9 men-at-arms, 5 men-at-arms, 4 spearmen, and 9 spearmen. Oh, do I have to pick 2? 2 of them, I wonder, because the requirement was originally 2.
So Jean entered the staging area for the tournament, where he prepared to choose which knights would join him in battle.
Yeah, I have to pick. Select champions to combat the English. What do the English have?
Each knight would be
Are you the
accompanied by
English?
his squires, young nobles in training to become knights themselves.
Okay. So they have, yeah, you are English. So spearmen, men-at-arms, and Landsknechts. German mercenaries, but they're Landsknechts. Okay. Let's see. I don't really need the spearmen, but I like that dude's healing. Men-at-arms and spearmen. Men-at-arms would be good. Let's get a front line. I'm thinking the knights to deal with the Landsknechts too. Let's go with that.
So Jean had selected his champions. As the sun rose, the two sides entered the arena, ready for the first round of combat.
Let's get everybody on separate numbers here, so that I can flank around with the horses. Oh, we're just going, okay. Okay. That was a mess.
An easy victory in the first round. The French champions left the arena to recover their strength.
Oh, good, I get healed up. Okay. Reinforce units and research technology. So, what, I can make stuff? I don't see anything I can even use. Oh, I get a blacksmith. For armor. And that's it. That's all I can do. Okay. Well then. I guess I just go back in. Return to the field when ready.
Refreshed and reinvigorated, the French knights returned to the arena for another round of
Might
combat.
be good to spread out
The
some
combat of the
so that I can
30
get a
was
surround
about to
easier.
decide which nation would control the Duchy of Brittany.
I still got a lot of men-at-arms. Those Landsknechts deal heavy damage. Take it easy, Jean. Am I good? Did we win? Looks like it. Boy, that's a lot of micro.
Triumphant, Sir Jean de Beaumanoir and his loyal knights claimed victory.
I dig the name, dude.
The combat of the 30 had decided control of Brittany in favor of the French.
Beaumanoir.
Little did the two sides know, this was just the beginning of a bitter war that would outlive them all.
Because it's 100 years war. Fun facts. Not a bad mission. Quick mission, but slightly annoying with the level of micro needed. I can see that being a bit frustrating for someone that's not watching so closely